Hello. Hello, welcome back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. Judgment upside down on the bottom. We're gonna shuffle. I mean, upright, upside down. I will say I love both. I mean, angels, trusted ancestors only, please come to my space as I read for the collective of humans, star seeds, earth angels, alien people that watch this channel for whatever fucking reason. You're all welcome here. Okay? Oh boy. It's up right now. So there is some judgments happening. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Sagittarius or have it in your own chart, but let's shuffle, okay? A lot of crazy shit going on. That's all I'm gonna say. What's going on for the collective of people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot? Impatience, twiddling the thumbs, and nervousness and anxiousness. I don't know. It's out of things. Spirit, angels. We got the heavies in. Oh, we got the heavies in. Because of a 5 of cup, we got the heavies in. What the fuck does that mean? Well, my first thought was angels. We got like, okay, so Archangel Michael. We got Archangel Michael. We got Metatron, Uriel, Gabriel, Raphael, Azrael, up in there, up in here, up and there, up with you. So, ma'am, he, she, them, whoever you are. But the heavies, doesn't that mean other things? I don't know. Judgment here. Woo! Oh, it's here. It is upside down. It's on its side. I don't know. We're gonna see. The 5 of Cups is here as well. There is judgments happening, and people are. There is a person or peoples that have tail in between their legs, like big time, that want to crawl into a corner and never come out again. So, if you're anything like me and have a stinger that comes out when you feel attacked, and by attacked, I mean like, well, let's keep going. Two of 1 upside down, power trippers. Power trippers in the mix. So. We have power trippers in the mix. I mean, it's not an emperor or a king of sword, but like a 2 of wand ass mappa does give a little bit of king of swords or emperor sometimes. There's upside down judgments. Like, so, okay, I got excited when I saw it upside down, and I'm a little confused on where it's at. Like both, yes, no, whatever. I don't really care. Either way, there is sadness, extreme sadness and depression, loneliness, and like, it's just like extreme melancholy. It's extreme melancholy feeling with the 5 of Cups here. Extreme Scorpio happening here as well with the Judgment and 5 of Cups. Or Sag. But the reason I like a Judgment upside down is because for me, it's been coming out lately. It's a thumbs up from your angels that you're not being judged and to do what you have to do and no violence, no weird shit. Okay, when I say this, like, please be an adult about what I'm saying. When I say do what you have to do to protect yourself, like, make sense out of that. Don't be like, I gotta burn down the village. Get my pitchforks out and slash some tires. Or like, go pull bitches out of their fucking house by their hair. And no, you may want to do that, but no. That's not what this is telling me, okay? That's never allowed, by the way. That's never allowed. That's like an impulsive human thing that will bring you judgments upright. When the angels are like, boo, we call judgment on your ass, and this is what's happening now. But no, judgment's upside down. Like, this person's not done anything wrong, but you have, and you're in a 5 of Cups. And when I say you, I'm speaking to whoever that applies to, okay? So don't get stuck on my words. You're the master of your story. Don't get stuck on my words. Don't get stuck on signs. Don't get stuck on genders. See this? Place yourself where you see fit. You're the master of your story, okay? I will yell out signs and stuff so people can get confirmations for the storyline, but I'll try not to get stuck on it myself. We just had a Knight of Wands and a Hangman upside down. There's some delirium here. Okay, we have some delirium in the room. We could have someone that has heavy Pisces in their chart, or Sagittarius. Again, here's the Sagittarius, or Leo, or Aries. We have some delirium in the room, potentially because of this sadness that they are experiencing. And there's no judgments happening. Maybe they're expecting like a squadron of people to be like, yeah, like the angels, like even like if this is a spiritual people's, persons, groups, whatever, they were expecting backing on whatever, but it's looking like that might not be the case so far. That's what it's giving. Still, 2 wand asshole, power tripper. Oh yes. Oh, hey. 7 of Swords upside down though. If we had a power tripper with a 7 of Swords, Page of Swords, of course. People are talking about this. Oh yes, they are. About how there were some power trippers that were trying to do weird lying, stealing, thieving ass activities that have been caught and seen by the higher forces. Could be Leo, could be Sagittarius, could be Gemini, could be Scorpio. Pisces, heavy so far. ■, perhaps. Page of Swords. Gossip. Gossip. Yes. Oh, they love to gossip. They love all. When people, yeah, they're bored. Must be bored, right? So bored to where this has gone on now, okay? So where these the cards that are upside down for me are very important. Judgment, 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and a Hangman upside down with a Knight of Wands upright and a 5 of Cup upright. To me, that says once upon a time, all these upside downs were upright. Well, whatever, right? So what that says is the cards are still here, basically. I can't exile them because they're upside down. No. Not how it works. They're on the table. They're here. But it's almost more so past, like a little bit more past energy, a little bit, or something. Or it's current and it's like what's happening now. Or it's current and it's what's happening now about this card, 7 of Swords upside down, which would be not thieving, not lying, not backstabbing. You can trust something, but it might feel not that. It might feel not easy to do, and I don't blame you. 828. Tower upside down has also been a theme with whoever these readings with the judgments upside downs and these towers upside downs full. You are receiving major like if you've been praying here's the look. If you've been praying, Page of Swords upright, here it is upside down, upright, upside down, upright, upside down. This has been going on for a long time. This is your neighborhood. This is your family. This is your exes. These are your friends that see you all the time, that hardly see you. It don't matter. This is just, it's this. It's this, okay? And even if people only know you from an online presence, that's enough. If people have only seen pictures of you or videos that you make, if you have an online platform like I do, Instagrams, YouTube channels, if you have a tude, if you're a vocal person, if you are a truth teller, and you don't have much of a filter, because what do you have to hide anyways? Like, what you see is what you get type of shit, and that can be, hopefully not to everyone, and like that's where I'm really trying to for my own lessons in my own life, and hopefully this can help anyone that's watching, to warm up our edges, right? Because we could get sharp, very sharp and bitter. And not to say you don't have a good reason to be that way. It's like people have attacked you for no reason. For no reason. And it's gone on for so long that most normal humans, if they could comprehend and understand the timeline of events and things that you have experienced that have been debaucherously, horrifically, schematically framed to fuck you over, because of what? Because of envy, because of money, because of love, because of sex, because of what? At the end of it all, what are you left with, is what I say. Anyways, I think it's all the above. I think it's all those things. I think you've been dealing with a lot of all of those. Unfortunately, to get all these upside downs with these intense, with the tower upside down, this is like, your towers aren't falling. Like, are you in like a parallel universe? Did you switch timelines? No. I'm getting a no on that. But like, you did something. And you're a 7 of wand upside down. Well, you did something. Well, or you didn't do. Like, it's just, this is just the law, okay? So we have laws, right? We have police, and we have the police, and we have laws. And if you're in a city of high crime, organized crime, whatever, you will know that that means absolutely nothing. So, spiritual law is fucking everything. And you know who else knows that? The fools that like rule the planet know that spiritual law like means everything. And there are other beings amongst this earth that might not even be human, okay? Just go with it. That also understand these laws. And I'm not just talking about like spiritual, well, yeah, it is spiritual law, but I'm talking about like what we don't see. It's like, it's not even law. It's just like it's called, I don't even know how to call it, what to call it. It's just, it's the reality of our existence on this planet and how energy works and the exchange of energy. Okay. And that, yes, a give and a take. You do this, you receive this. If you have this type of heart, you do this action, you may receive this. It's, you know, you do this action with this style of heart, you may receive this. Does that make sense? I hope that's making sense. Basically, so like, yeah, makes sense out of that. Okay, I'm not gonna go into it. You have a tower upside down. Motherfucker. So you did go through something really intense, and I get that you're picking up the pieces. This might even be you, or was at one point. Maybe it still is. 1303. Maybe it still is. Number 7 could be of importance. January. That's Libra. Libra could be of importance. 7th house. So justice, basically, or balance, or scales, or mermaids. I like to think of that too. Scales, mermaid scales. Tower upside down, judgment upside down. If you watch my other past readings, it's your angels going like this to your haters, basically, like big time, like. If you've ever been to Burning Man, you see people with their big cars that they have like, the fire's a huge thing there on the open playa, and people, there's so much fire, you can see it, and like people, the tops of their art cars are just with flames that burst. It's like, it's a big theater game with adult games that involve flames and dangerous activities. It's actually quite fun, but also intense. But that's what this is. Okay? You know, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If not, use your imagination, okay? A 7 of wands upside down, a 7 of cups upside down, a 10 of sword upside down. So, this is giving heavy backlash. Okay, well, we're gonna pull those with this upside down tower. I don't want to, I'm being instructed just because I'm being told that whoever has done this, whatever has done this to you, is so mentally disturbed and unhinged that we have to be very careful with our words because they are psychotic. whoever it is doing this to you, is so delulu, loked out of the dome, insane in the membrane, not in a cool insane clown posse way, absolutely not, no, in a 4 padded room way, where we have to be careful with our words. We still want to be honest though and let them know what time it is. Let old grandfather clock, let old Saturn come in and say, this is the time. Sit your ass down and deal with it. You don't want to deal with it? Well, you'll be sent to Pluto. You'll be sent to the underworld. You'll be sent to Hades. You'll be sent to Azrael. You'll be sent to the underworld. You want to deal with it there, do you? I don't think so. But also, up to you. 8 of Swords, yes. This person is person, place, thing. Like I said earlier, I think it's like you're getting this from a few angles, and this has been going on for a long period of time. This is a culmination of energy that is now reaching its like point of climax, where it's like, I mean, I don't really feel like I'm giving it the punch that it needs, because I feel like this climax of energy, well, trigger warning, it can result in people, usually whoever has been, in this case, it's you, has been the target person that's been attacked at this climactic moment. It's like, well, when are they gonna, they're still alive? They're still going? Huh. I thought you fucking said that. Like, people are losing it. Like, they're starting to go cuckoo, hangman upside down. Like, fast, too. It's, like, happening fast. It's giving very, like, that's, like, unorganized, scary communication, but, like, or just not thinking so well, but, like, and doing it fast. About things that were done in the past. A 7 of Sword and a 2 of Wand. Lies, sneaky, weird, power-tripping ass activities. For what? For why? Because somebody had so many options. Because somebody had all these options and they wanted to, and you were one of them. Which way though? So far, I'm not really getting emphasis on like love, money, family. It's just like overall. Right? Is it just a melting pot for you? Is it everything in a big mixing bowl? Because that's how it feels so far. You may have gone through like a death experience, like an ego death or like near death even. Maybe you got in a terrible accident. But I like to look at the Tower card. Like the Tower card naturally is like, you know, you see these fools flying out of the building. Well, when it's upside down, it almost gives this like reversal effect where people are like floating upwards. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like it is. It's literally, look at the lady in the blue dress. She's like, here I go, up, up, up and away. Woo. I can fly now. Especially because I'm this. And sometimes when I see this card like this, like from another perspective, it's like, this person is levitating. This is a levitating ass motherfucker above these swords. He has figured it out. He is levitating above 10 of the sharpest blades in the deck to make sure he don't die. Is that easy to do? No. I don't even think he knew how to do it until he's presented with it. He wakes up. He went through it and he wakes up and then he's levitating above them. Did he die? Probably. I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? All I know now is he's levitating above them. Yeah. And he might have to relearn how to like be chill. That's where we're going with this. We may have to relearn how to be chill again. 7 of Wand upside down. Because we had to do this for so long. Right? You were just like constantly like Oh gosh, why do I, you know that movie Castaway with Tom Hanks? I don't know why that's coming through, even though there was no other people on the island, but he was just like always battling the elements, or like, you know, he had a tooth infection. It was just like him out there like building fires and like just like, in this case, the elements could be other humans. It could be your own family. It could be exes. It could be the law. It could be death itself knocking at your door. Okay? And you've been fighting it. Whoever you are. Depending on who you are, whatever you follow, will kind of determine sometimes what I just said. Maybe you're fighting your own belief systems. Maybe you're like going to war with what you thought was real and not, like what you thought was okay and not okay. Because that shit can be very conflicting. If you're a highly religious person and then like doing all this is okay, if I go and repent, I'm good. Like that could be a judgment upside down for me, for sure. Yep. So if that applies to you, if it doesn't, don't get offended, please. Just go with my messages. I'm not here to offend anyone. I don't judge. Everyone's welcome on this channel, like I've said many times. Christians, Catholic people, Muslim people, Hindu people, Buddhist people, spiritual people, Satanists, Luciferians, fucking, oh, come on. All you Aleister Crowley fools. You know who you is. I know who you is, by the way, too. Wink, wink. At least, never mind. Strength card upright. Leo. So this is us, you, peoples, collective, lovely humans, earth angels, star people that have been through a lot, that are trying to relearn how to trust. Maybe even relearning how to deal with your own thoughts. Hangman upside down, Knight of Wand upright, Seven of Sword, Two of Wands upside down. So all these things, it's giving like a lot of traumatic events that have happened that you're having to like kind of reteach yourself how to trust other people. Maybe heal physical wounds if you've been attacked or in an accident or something like that. Failed business, Two of Wands upside down, something like that, maybe also in the mix. A heavy emphasis on death, near death. I don't have a death card here. I won't be surprised if it comes out. We have a lot of Scorpio hitters out here, though. We got the Five of Cups, the Judgment, and the Tower card, and the Seven of Cups. Could have it in your own chart. Could be dealing with one, or not, or just be dealing with the energy of death and rebirth, Azrael, the Reaper, the Death card, you know, Anubis, all these things. Where we want to try and focus a little bit more on how, what if we were presented with, you know, God forbid, but like if you were in that situation, how heavy would your heart be? Like if Anubis was weighing your heart, like what would it weigh? Like in your mind's eye, like what would you see it as? You have to clue in envy. You have to clue in all these things in life. Like you have, like you, well, you don't actually get to do any of it. Anubis does it, and he will tell you. He, she, I don't know. He, she, they. It's a they. I don't know. I'm just gonna call Anubis they. It's not really up to you to weigh it out, but I would just suggest if you have the opportunity to try to do that equation before Anubis hits your ass with the weighting. I would maybe try to go make it a little lighter or something. I don't know. AKA, don't be so jealous and don't be so hateful. Okay? In some of our cases, maybe it's not jealousy, but maybe it's just bitterness and hatred because we've been through so fucking much. Just even the way I say it, so fucking much, insinuates that, yeah, we still bitter out here. It's okay. It's okay. You know why I know that? Because even acknowledging it is a good thing. Even saying that we know that we are this way is empowering for ourselves, helps us grow, helps us change, helps others let us know that we are aware of how we are. So when they try to project onto us and tell us how we are, we're like, yeah, well, I already said that. I already claimed that about myself. I already shook that shadow-ass hand of mine and said, what's up, sir? Howdy doody, motherfucker. Nice to meet ya. I'm your best friend, Mr. Shadow. We'll be together forever, in and out of this life. And that's basically how it goes. It's a beautiful thing to do. Not saying we should be just like linked arms with our shadow like 24/7, like, shadow, we are best friends, always, let's always be together because shadow stuff. No. Don't go, I mean, do whatever you want, but like, do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, right? I hope so. Strength card. Here is this Eight of Swords still. This is the stuck in the mind prison strength card. Whether this is the people that were fucking with you, I'm not trying to put too much emphasis on them because I would rather read for whoever's watching me. I don't want to talk too much shit about these fools out here that just want to see us suffocate. They want to see us drown. They want to see us under, I almost want to say 6 feet under, which, if that's the case for you, I mean, we do have a tower out here. We do have a 10 of Swords upside down. We do have we literally have all the cards out here, except for, like I said, except for death, that could insinuate people really tried it on you. Like, you could have had fools out here, and I don't like talking. You know how you guys know on my channel that I don't really like to give too much of the even though it is real, it deserves respect. Don't clown on it. Don't do it if you do practice magic, your own. And there's, for me, there's no recipes. There's just, if a person with, like what we were talking about, a good heart feels they should do something, do it. If you have a bad heart and you feel you should do something, well, that's usually called black magic. And when I say do something, I mean you're physically doing some weird concoctionary recipe, like material collaborative situation with intention in it, that's usually not so good because the heart of that human that's doing it is in a bad place. Make sense? That's what we call black magic. Sometimes I wish I could come up with another word for it, but it's just like, it's just sour. It's sour magic. It's sour. It's bitter. It's bitter root. It's that bitter root. We don't want that. Nah. That's rotten. That's rotten. Ugh, I just thought of gut rot. So people that are dealing with you or have or whatever, there's something about physical stuff coming through, okay, with the gut rot message. And like, I'm not trying to like trigger warning, but like people that are definitely projecting, like people might know, well, if you have had in the past or currently are struggling with like how you view yourself, you know, I'm brain farting on it. It's basically you view yourself incorrectly, like looking in the mirror. You don't see what's really there. Like you do, but like that's that's magic you're doing to yourself most of the time. Oh, body dysmorphia. Thank you, Spirit. It's body dysmorphia. What's that? 8 of Swords. This could be about body dysmorphia. Just this message entirely with this 8 of Swords falling out of my deck as I speak on it. Body dysmorphia that people know is an issue with you or have this issue that they deal with themselves, and that maybe you have worked really hard on. Maybe you work out, or maybe you eat really healthy, or maybe you do yoga, or maybe you are like out at 5 a.m. doing crazy jogs, or like whatever it is that you do. There is like a weird emphasis vibe that I just got about like your body and like how others or another person, specifically, I want to say probably one person in particular, that sees it as like you think you're so much better than them, and this person has body dysmorphia because they don't know that they also look good. They probably are beautiful and amazing. Do you have the same body? No, we're not supposed to. None of us are. That's like, Do we want to be packaged up like Barbie and sold in boxes? Last time I checked, most men and women, we don't want that. But I do understand body dysmorphia and why people develop this and why it becomes a disease, and because it's complicated. It's a very like nature nurture thing that we learn over the course of time. Usually has a lot to do with what environment we are brought up in, and what we view ourselves as beautiful, and what we're told is beautiful, and all that combined in a big stew. And add in some mental health problems, and you got yourself someone with body dysmorphia, okay? And if they're a bully, well, let's keep it going. That could be a thing, okay, for anyone. Just remember that what you think is attractive is not attractive to like most of people on earth. Okay, please remember this. The Lover's card, yeah. The Eight of Cups and a Lover's card. Exactly. It's like, maybe me saying this is nice for you to hear. I hope so, because that's kind of what these two cards are giving. The Lover's card don't have to mean that like how this other person sees me. Oh, do they find me attractive? Because I care so much about. But like, we are humans. I don't care though. I don't care if you say that you don't care. To me, that says you do care the most, actually. Lover's upside down, yeah. Oh. We, us, you, they are in the heads, are in the feels about a bad choice, about a partnership that went sour, about you moving past a tower moment that, like, I keep looking back at this card. My Five of Cups, it's upright. He's just over here. He, she, they. And you're not having to stand your ground anymore. You're learning how to pick your pieces up after all these rubble tower chunks of building are like covering you before you start levitating off of these 10 swords and bring yourself back to life real quick. Like, no big deal, right? That shit's not easy, by the way. And we got a Judgment over here, like on its side upside down, which is like heavier emphasis again on like if all that I'm saying with a Judgment upright, I'd be like, well, like, not that you deserved this, but like you are feeling the big, like you are feeling a brunted, stubby, brunted, a brunt of what's the cards that have been dealt, and you are being faced with a judgment now, and the angels are saying, excuse me, ma'am, he, she, they, you need to deal with what's happened here, because something you did was wrong. Not just by one, like, no, we've all squatted up, us angels, and we've talked about this, and we see that this was like super not chill. That's Judgment upright, but it's upside down. And with the spread I have, it's like, what's happened to you? Yeah, it's been very unchill, and the angels are mad too, basically. And why has this gone on so long? Like, what allowed this to continue for so long? For towers to fall and turn upside down, for judgments to come and turn upside down, for people to go into straight up hangman upside downs, Seven of Swords are upside downs, Seven of Wands are upside downs, Lovers are upside downs, the Eight of Swords was upright, but now it's upside down. It's like, I just want to know, angels, what did the collective do to like make someone or a group of people so offended or like on guard? Like, what's the deal here with this, like, trying to basically take you off this earth vibe? Two of Cup, serious? It's a Two of Cup. I swear, if this Emperor comes out after this, I'm getting a little tingle of Emperor coming through. I don't know. 10 of Cup. So this is actually a lot bigger than just. This is one of those. This is feeling almost a little personal, but like where I finally get the pieces, and it's like piecing together, and I'm like, yes, this is the story. This is the story. And then I get that one message that's like, oh, but like, it's about that though, which still lines up with everything else. It just means that there's a lot of this stuff is like flying monkeys, people in the work area, family members that had it all wrong, that feel very bad or don't feel bad at all, and they're like, watch out for them, maybe. I don't know. I don't feel too much emphasis on that, but just like, yeah, like please don't be scared, because I think maybe if you had been, that had been going on for a long time, and you are deserved peace. You deserve some fucking peace. You've been through with all these crazy ass cards, the Towers, the 10 of Swords, the fucking Judgments, the 5 of Cups and shit, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands and stuff, 8 of Swords. Like, you do deserve peace. Like, I could feel like I want to exhale, like it's at the end of a race where you just want to like lay in bed and just like sleep and just like, oh, goodbye, to hell with it all. And it's all because of like 2 of Cup and 10 of Cup. It's all because of a cup exchange that is the happy life. Is this what they thought that you were going to get and they wanted to take from you because they're jealous of this person? Or is this what is their goal and they don't want you to get it first? Like, what is that? What? So 2 of Cup and 10 of Cup together, y'all. I mean, that to me is pretty straightforward as to what that means. Happy family. Forever happy times with a love cup. Exchange of love cup. They're both upright. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio heavily. Gemini heavily with the Lovers and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so what's up with this love stuff? I just want to call it that. I might get another deck. Let's get another deck. 3722, 3723. Let's get another deck. What's up with the love stuff? A King of Penti upside down. A victory? I don't know. Yeah, another deck. Another deck. Actually, being told to use this one. I love this like random deck that got, like, I think my mom got it for me like at Ross. It's for like little kids, but it's like, it still has all the minor and major arcana, but some of the like descriptions of what it means are like super inaccurate, but luckily I know what they mean. But they're nice to shuffle. The art's okay. I don't know. Sometimes it just don't matter. It's just like the way that it feels, right? You know, readers, you know what I mean. A 2 of Swords. So all of this because of a like stalemate, a halt, a stuck in the head about love. Let's shuffle. Who's stuck in the head though? Is it the people that have been attacking you? Person? I want to know who, like why and who. Obviously, okay, so it's about a love thing. It's about you being in union with someone. You being happy. A Knight of Wands and the Moon card. Well, I wish I could say another thing on, well, I wanted to give you another explanation on this, but I do just get it as just straight up like distractions. You may have dealt with a few distractions along the way. I don't know if you're in this, I don't really get that you are yet. Maybe you are in this 10 of Cup thing, in this 2 of Cup thing. But I get this has been like what's so important for you to like not be in for some fucking weird reason. And what's helping that continue is this like Knight of Wand character, which is just like the archetypal He's here twice, actually. He's up here again. Archetypal, fast-moving, sexy knight. Fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. He's passionate. He's fine. He's alluring. He's very tempting. And, yeah, I mean, that with the moon card is like what we don't... It doesn't always have to be, but in this case, it could insinuate that you don't know everything you need to know about this sexy knight person that you may had entertained and kept you distracted, perhaps. Could be masculine, feminine. Please place yourself where you see fit. Don't get stuck on signs. Don't get stuck on genders, please. It does seem like there's a bit of a distraction here. We have that Sagittarian, Pisces, and Cancer energy coming through up there. And a Queen of Wands upside down. Oh no. A Queen of Wands upside down with a Hierophant upside down? I love a Queen of Wands, but upside down I do not. So masculines, you've been distracted with hoe bitches. Let's just go ahead and say it. Non-committal, like how do I say this without sounding like a bitch? I don't meet that many masculines that are commitment types, so it's kind of hard for me to say, like, you were distracted by these Queen of Wands sexy ladies when you really wanted commitment so bad. I'm sure you were so sad to be doing stuff with this sexy Queen of Wands lady. So I'm sure that really bummed you out. And then you got to leave in the morning, no strings attached. I'm sure that was like boo-hoo for you. You were really sad about that. I hope, for what I just said, I really hope that is true for some, well, not that, I don't want you to feel sadness, but I'm just, you get it. But we have a non-committal, potential Leo, Sag, Aries, Scorpio, female in the mix, or Taurus. Kind of given similar vibes as this Knight of Wands. So we got both feminine and masculine, both kind of giving off the same vibe of this like non-committal, secretive, like let's keep this person distracted, like la la la, you know. It's like sometimes when you feel like it's like this covert mission, it's like who is sending these people? It's like, who fucking sent you? It's like, no, well, most of the time, well, hopefully most of the time no one. Sometimes it is someone, as weird as that sounds. Not always, okay? Don't get stuck on that, please. But there are distractions, and they are sexy ones, okay? Why? What is this? This union must be pretty darn important. This family, maybe it's just your own family. Maybe your family was broken apart. Maybe your family was destroyed. And you've been distracted by sex, drugs, rock and roll. A King of Cups and a Wheel of Fortune. Aw, that's really good vibes. Well, if you felt distracted, mask or femme, don't matter. You have the power to jump through your revolving doors as an emotionally stable human. King of Cup, upright. What? Heavy Plutonian, heavy Jupiter, heavy Jupiter and Neptunian and Plutonian vibes coming out right now in my hand, which is a good mix. Little space cadet, but also dreamy. But that Pluto will keep it in check. Basically, what I mean by that is like you can jump through a door and it's not going to end you up in Timbuktu where you're like, I don't know anyone here. I thought I was like supposed to do this and like meet the love of my life. No, it's called trust, baby boo. Just do it, okay? If you are presented a Wheel of Fortune, do it. Especially if you're a King of Cup. Because you're not going to do the wrong thing, basically. I mean, not that the King of Pence would, or the King of Aces, whatever. The King of Sword. It's just like the King of Cups, he's just a little bit more tapped in with just like making moves without really having to think much. Because he goes off of his gut more than his, like, not to say he don't think, but like, He's that intuitive. He's the intuitive one, right? What a sign. Yeah. He ain't no king of sword, that's for sure. She, they, whatever. Alright. So what is this? What does this King of Cup in this Wheel of Fortune have to do with a Ten of Cup and a Two of Cup? All these distractions, and then you dealing with the rubble, dealing with battles, dealing with jealous, crazy people, dealing with criminals. Oh, gotta close it up soon, y'all. Only got so much battery left. And it's like, well, I have a Ten of Cup for you. I have a Two of Cup for you that's actually gonna bring you into a happy place. All you gotta do is jump through my wheel. And I promise I'm an upright King of Cup. I promise. I totally am truthful. You can trust me. Why do I feel like... I don't know. Hold on. My ass, of course. Queen of Swords. Well, yeah, maybe that's what it is. A Queen of Swords star. You're like, bitch, do you even know what I have to offer? Jump through these doors. Jump through these doors. You see what I've been through, right? You see what I'm worth, right? You want a clown? You want to act like I'm a little circus trick? You want to act like you can flip a dime or whatever and get it like, oh, yep, she's mine. Let's, hey, babe, let's roll. Jump on this plane. Let's go. It's a little more complicated than that, buckaroo. That's what I get. And you're being a Queen of Swords star about it. Could be dealing with Aquarius. Have it in your own chart. Or Libra or Gemini. But heavier Aquarius here. Okay, what is this? Why are we being so stern about things? A Page of Swords. Because of the shit talking. Because of the shit talking. And staying, yeah, because, yeah, there is halt. There is not much movement happening there with that, like, happy family wishing and wanting thing. There is somebody that wants this with you. It could be a air sign or a water sign person. Heavy water, heavy air with Sag. That's it. Like with that situation, with the love stuff. The falsity love stuff involved a Taurus, a Cancer, Pisces, Sag, Leo, Aries. Don't have to though, okay guys? You could have that in your own chart. So please place yourself where you see fit. You are the master of your story. Page of Swords, Two of Swords, all this fucking like la la la, tra la la la. Can we think like, it's like, I get that's just like stuff that y'all are like getting in your ear. It's confusing you. It's confusing you. It might have even a little bit to do with this first spread that we got. I want you guys to see the cards. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, that's fine. Can you see him? I don't know. Maybe not. But whatever. This first spread. Oh, yeah, whatever. This first spread, you remember, it's all this like you almost basically dying. People feeling it's either you recovering from it all, okay, how do I say this? You almost dying, people recovering from almost trying to kill you, like spiritually or physically, dealing with rubble, you dealing with rubble, rebuilding yourself, seeing things for what they are, facing people for who they are. They don't like it too much, but they got nothing to say about it because they're like, yeah, I am a piece of shit. Like, that's who I am. And you're like, yes. Like, no shade. I get it. It's a hard world, but like, also, my angels say I can. Middle fingers up to you for doing that to me. I never did anything to you except for treat you nicely and like even maybe give you money or like help you or like something, right? You probably helped these people that tried to fuck you over. Yeah. And now it's like, well, here comes some lovey stuff. And here comes the distraction-y hose at the top. Yes. Yes, yes. Maybe even thought they were committal with that Hierophant, but he is upside down. She's upside down. the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the King of Cups, the Star, and the Queen of Swords. It's like, that could be good though. I mean, like, that could be a good thing just because. Hold on, a little more light. Maybe it's just you being very practical about what your moves should be because you've just been through too much to deal with more. Well, as I say it, Queen of Pentacles. As I say it, Queen of Pentacles. You're like trying, you see this offer. You see, okay, Six of Pentacles upside down. Yeah, you see this offer, but you don't really want to take it. Queen of Penty. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart, dealing with one. When it comes to this love stuff, you are this Queen of Swords. You are the Star card. You could be like a lone wolf person. You are like a starseed energy, angelic, very warm, alluring person, very special. No wonder this King of Cups wants you, right? Maybe he had to be patient and wait for you to go through all this crazy ass shit. Or deal with all these man hoes or lady hoes, whatever. Okay? It's nice of him or they to do that. Still be around if that's what's going on for you. That's nice for them to wait. But you're like, yeah, but still, like, I don't know. Like, you must be a baddie because you're like, yeah, like, I still, like, don't know. Maybe you're so used to being, like, empowered, like, doing things on it. Because with the Six of Pentacles upside down and the Queen of Pentacle upright, with that combination of all that lovey shit, with, like, take me, I love you. We have all this cups here. We have a Wheel of Fortune. We have a Star card. The only problem we have is your Queen of Sword house that's a little bit too sharp. And now you got to be a Queen of Pentacles about it. Well, there's no pentacle promise that I'm aware of. Well, maybe there is. There's a Six of Pentacles upside down. And you're like, yeah, there's not equal give and take here, sir. I'm not a free, you know. I'm not a ticket to sunrise or a ticket to London. What do they say? I don't know. Some old song. Is that how you feel, that this person's going to be hitching a ride? This love guy, love gal, are they hitching a ride on the love train? That's not love. Well, depending. Let's see. Let's get some more, please. If somebody makes significantly more, helping is totally okay. If y'all are both the same, like financially standing the same, and one is doing way more than the other, that's not fair at all, okay? Don't let them manipulate you into feeling otherwise. So what's the deal with my almost Empress now? Queen of Cups. No, not out here. King of Cups is here. But what's the deal with my Queen of Swords and my Queen of Pentacles? What's her deal? Why is she being a little bit apprehensive about this love shit? I mean, I get it. She's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. She's been through a lot. Been through a lot. What's the deal? What's going on next? What can he, she, they expect from this Queen of Cups? I keep saying Queen of Cups. Could be a Queen of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Queen of Cups buttoned upside down. I don't like that too much. This is a lot, so hold up. Hold the phone. So why is this person being hesitant? Well, because there is no justice coming through about false information and maybe how activity that they knew about, that this person, King of Cups, potential Scorpio or a fellow water sign masculine, partaked in. A Ten of Wands upside down. There is no burdens regarding money. Money is not a problem here for who? For the Nine of Cups person. Well, that would be my Pentacle Queen. So yes, she's not burdened with money. She's more so concerned about the longevity of this because there are other concerns despite money. She's like, I'm good. Like, if you're the love of my life, I got you. But like, we got some other shit to talk about. like a Queen of Cups upside down. Let's talk about her. And a Knight of Pentacles upside down. So this crazy water sign bitch, okay? There could be a third party here. I mean, you know, not speaking on the slutty hoes that we were dealing with no. That's in the past, right? We've moved past this. Who is this Queen of Cups? It could be a king of whatever. Just place yourself where you see fit. You're the master of your story. Heavy Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, both upside down energies. So impractical, illogical, not smart, terrible with money, emotional, hot mess, needs attention, emotionally manipulative, to get what they want though, like creepy in a weird way. What is this bitch? This is a problem for sure. I can see that for myself. I'd be like, yeah, that person though. What about that person though? The broke person that's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. When you hardly have enough to... Ten of Cups. What's up with that person? Ten of Cups? They're in a family with them. Okay. We have Ten of Cups twice. All right, well now I'm offended. Now the reading is getting offensive. They see Ten of Cups with this person, or they are in a Ten of Cups with this person. Is this an illusion in the mind of this Queen of Cups, or is this like for real, for real? Is this an illusion in the minds of this Queen of Cups, or is this for real, for real? This Ten of Cups going on between basically my Empress. You're not Empress card. It's not out here, but I keep wanting to call it Empress. My Queen of Pentacles and my Queen of Swords, and this King of Cups. We did have a Queen of Wands. She was upside down. I'm not talking about her. She's up there with the slutty hose that we were dealing with before all this other stuff. All right, what's the deal with this Queen of Cups upside down with this money stuff that's funny? Maybe it's just like money being tight. Money is an issue. Money, something about money that is giving. This could be this person's wife. I mean, well, okay, tingle confirmation. Yes, we have a King of Cups. We have a Queen of Cups. These are. Yep, this is a. Okay, so you, unfortunately, hon, you could be the third wheel. I hate to say it. I hate to use that even word. You could be the third wheel here. And you fight with me all you'd like. King of Pentacles upside down. Here it comes again. It wants to be here again. They're sharing the same element. That's the only why I'm saying that they are like partnered up. But I did just get a King of Pentacles upside down and you are a Queen of Pentacles upright. Which is kind of not so great though, right? Because so he's he's terrible with money, and he's very concerned about clout and how he looks. Okay, so this person's starting to kind of annoy me a little bit, and they are potentially married and partnered up. Why are they involving you? Are they? Woo! Hold the phone. We do because we have this Justice upside down card with this Page of Wands. Was there circus tricks done to bring you injustices to push you closer towards them? Which has probably only infuriated this Queen of Cups. Maybe she's done things out of a Queen of Pentacles upside down. But can you believe it? Here it is. I believe this is her as well. She's... Because you're a Queen of Pentacles upright. She's a Queen of Pentacles. These people are really into how they look, okay? Maybe you're a little weird, strange. They don't like this. This masculine don't like it. I don't know. Maybe they float both ways. I don't get like too much jealousy off this other feminine, this Queen of Cups, but I do get like this is her person that is like really into you and like has watched you go through like almost dying, and that it's like, come be with me, and you're like, okay, well, and then all this stuff, and you're like, well, I'm getting 0 justices. I'm having to be really cutting with my words, and I'm also, well, my money seems to be doing slightly better. My heart's in a better space, so I will say I am feeling better. So I might entertain the idea. That's as far as I'll let it go, though, mister. Don't get it twisted. And he's like, perhaps excited. Don't let me get too excited. Because this seems a little messy. Some throuple action going on that you might, you're like, I didn't sign up for this. I just went through hell and high water with all this crazy shit with people coming at me from all angles. You think I want to get in the mix with a stupid mix-up? I'd say sayonara. Get me a one-way ticket to friggin' Timbuktu and get me out of here. Okay, what can we tell my collective of people watching this that resonate with this at all? At all. Yes, that's what I say. A karmic cycle is going to have to close on this. This might be something you've been dealing with for a while now that you're just like, I don't know what to do. It's had you feeling a little stingy. Maybe you've been spending recklessly on top of it, like back and forth, recklessly spending. And then, oh my God, now I don't have enough money to pay rent, so now I gotta be all stingy, which nobody likes feeling that way, right? No. Well, you are moving though. Chariot card upright, 8 of Wands upright. And so that tells me you're confident in this choice that you're making. You are confident. You're like, yes, I am a baddie. Yes, I am a boss bitch. Yes, I am cutting with my words. I know what I want. I know I'm mommy worthy. I know I'm family worthy. I know I've been through a lot. Do I need your help? No, not really. I could use help, but I don't fucking need it. So don't try to come through like a knight in shining armor ass and save the day. Because at the end of the day, who's the knight in shining armor? This Chariot card is, which is you. This World card is karmic cycle over, which is you. Okay, you could be dealing with a Cancer having your chart, Aquarius having your chart, a Capricorn having your chart, or Leo having your chart. And we have the 5 of Wands upside down. And they don't want to fight you about this. They know you're right. They know everything you're saying is correct. They understand your perspective. I think they're just upset because they know you're right. And this person likes to be right. And I think it's upsetting them. Does that make sense? Of course it does. Of course it does, darling. Knight of Cups, they do want this. Oh, they want this with you so bad. Knight of Cups, Justice. Maybe in another timeline, boo. Because my BB that I'm reading for is a baddie and don't have time for third-party crazy Queen of Cup upside downs. Especially after some upside down towers, and our angels are finally giving us this to say, go do what you gotta do, straighten your shit out. It's Wild Wild West time, motherfuckers. Time to let it rip. You think you got time for some upside down ass stupid shit? I'd say no. I'd say no if I was you. Look at you levitating off these 10 swords. Who does this? No one but a circus man that is like a level 20. He's been doing circus acts his whole life. He's quite skilled at it, and it's not easy to pull this act off. This is the one that draws in all the crowds. Yes. See? Here's the man drawing in the crowds. He's like, we got this one tonight. This one at 7 p.m. This one at 8 p.m. But for the top, but for a top performance, come back at 11 and see the man who can levitate above 10 swords. One little slip, and he might slice his whole entire abdomen in half. And they're all like, oh, and they all come back, and then he's like elevating, and they're like, that's crazy. Anyways, I like that vibes. Like those, there is a lot of hectic stuff there though. Like a lot of stuff that you went through, and a lot of stuff that I think people are starting to, I wanted to say regurgitate. That's not the word. Digest. Okay. There are people in your community, or people that either thought you were evil, and either were like anti you, or like now are seeing you in a different light. I get that it's probably because you're being yourself. Good. Like, let them see it. There's not like, there's you got the Queen of Swords out here, you got the Justice card out here, we got the Queen of Pentacles out here, we have the Moon card. A lot of upside downs, so I will say. A lot of upside downs. But some karmic cycle has come to an end, and it involves you moving quickly towards a victory of some kind. Let's get a couple more and we'll close it, okay? We know all this messy stuff, okay? What can we tell the collective of people that watch Cosmic Dialect Tarot? What's something good I can send them off with? I mean, I did just get a King of, a United Cup with a Justice. I almost was more so getting that this person was like really hoping to get this like win with you, but like Justice card could be a good way to end it if that was something that was like you're seeking like legal help. Like you could, like that could very well be that you will be receiving it. A Knight of Cup with a Justice card could very, very well imply you will be getting the win in the legal department. That whatever, whoever that applies to, okay? Let's give the people one more message. Thanks for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. If you have not already, please like, share, subscribe my channel. I might do one more reading tonight. I'm feeling up for it. Yeah. Maybe it'll be a sign thing. I was thinking about doing the elements, but also I was thinking about doing silly mix-ups. So if I did a silly mix-up, it would be like Aries, Cancer, Aquarius, and like fucking Virgo or some crazy shit. All right, just a few more. Like one more, actually. A few more means one at this point. What can we tell the peoples to really give them, to really send it, to really send it? What can I say to send it? Should they wait on this fool? Move past it? I say work on yourself with all this stuff you've been dealing with. Got a Justice card here with this. Yeah, boo, you already know what to do is the answer. You have you're not burdened, and you're ready to open your heart back up. I don't know if it's so much towards that person, but you have, so this tells me that you've done a lot of introspection work, or you're currently doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, okay? 10 of Wands upside down, a 4 of Cup upside down. You're learning how to be less bitter about everything that you had to deal with. Trust me when I say I understand. Please, okay? All right, guys, gals, fishy thumbs. Okay, thanks for coming back to Cosmic Dialect Tarot. I love y'all. Until next time, have a good night. Bye-bye.